Daily double shots for 14th of August 2023. Welcome to Karlito's Way Double Daily Shots, your daily update. I'm Karl and I'm happy to share my knowledge and opinions with you. The day is quite curious and it is advisable to leave out the nutritional as well as emotional experimentation. Sun equals Pluto but also meets the Mars-Saturn midpoint, and this speaks of deaths and personal emotional difficulties, while news of a global illness is not out of the question. With Neptune-Kronos midpoint involved, it marks a day of diplomatic intrigue, and it's a day that can be easily fallen upon. Developing political and diplomatic possibilities. Investigating and denouncing that an agency or personality is gray. Vernal point Hades participation speaks to generally existing situations do not assist the individual in achieving the goals. Destruction. The person working in places below the surface of the Earth. The day is charged particularly negatively with the involvement of Mars. The involvement of Hades, Kronos and Saturn-Uranus axes foreshadow a hot and tough day. Actions moved and carried out by the supervisor, superior or government. Guarded by private police, security or even goons, since Hades is involved. Mass murder. In extremely rare cases, the serial killer. But also sudden acts or actions. Sudden death by injury. In general, we're talking about a day of tension, explosions and profanity. On a communication level, Mercury, a few days before turning retrograde, equals Vulcanus, Uranus, Hades, Zeus, Poseidon and Apollon, Vulcanus, which gives us ideas, thoughts, and opinions about behavior, mental positioning on certain issues. Premonition of death. An unusual death. Sudden thoughts of murder. Discussion of one's opinions and thoughts. A person being understood. In summary, today presents a complexity of several factors that reflect a disturbing picture. The Sun's contact with Pluto can lead to undignified dietary and emotional experimentation, while the presence of hypothetical Kronos and classical Saturn in the midpoint refers to deaths and personal difficulties in the area of emotions. It is also possible that news of a global illness may arise and be reflected. Mars involvement contributes to a day of energetic tension, with actions that may be shaped by political or diplomatic actors, and even the possibility of mass murder. The presence of Mercury, although before its retrograde, highlights the importance of communication and thoughts. Finally, the conjunction of the planets Zeus and Neptune with Mercury refers to ideas and opinions that can influence behavior and mental positioning on important issues, while the presence of Uranus and Hades suggests the unpredictable nature of developments. Overall, this is an extremely dynamic and disharmonious day, where multiple astrological factors warn of potential dangers, personal difficulties, and turmoil. It is important to be cautious, avoid risky actions, and demonstrate insight and wisdom in our decisions. The quote of the day: life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it.